The creators of this next product aim to provide a worry-free life. Their smart fence not only sends alerts to your smartphone, but also activates a siren simultaneously. The fence treats contacts lasting more than 3 seconds or any attempts to tamper with, cut or harm the wire as potential criminal activity. Another advantage is its cost-effectiveness, as it consumes the energy equivalent to a 40-watt light bulb. It's so effective that it's recommended for use even in industrial and military settings. Forewarned is forearmed. Anyone looking to safeguard their home should remember this old saying. So let's kick off our defense plan with this perimeter surveillance system. Thanks to it, intruders will pop up on the screens right away before they can make a move. This system is used all over the world, with 8 out of the top 10 energy companies among its users. And you can bet on it, it works around the clock, no matter the weather. Plus, it tags suspicious individuals with GPS coordinates, pinpointing their exact location. On top of that, selecting and configuring tracking zones is as simple as playing a video game. Adding drones to your security setup can be quite practical. These drones have found their way to Japan, where they play a role in safeguarding gas storage, radio towers, and other vital facilities. What makes them stand out is their easy setup and quick deployment. These drones reside and charge in special hubs, launching in just 5 seconds to provide defense at a steady speed of 14.5. They operate autonomously, so there's no need for manual control, and they capture ad-quality footage of the surroundings. Plus, they can fully recharge in just 22 minutes. When an intruder has already entered your property, this remote gun can be a helpful solution. It shoots non-lethal 17mm rubber bullets, similar to those employed by South African police to disperse riots. While non-lethal, these bullets can inflict pain and scare away the intruder. It takes just 20 seconds from the dispatcher receiving a signal to firing. And in especially challenging situations with particularly tough criminals, pepper bullets can be used instead of rubber ones. These spikes fit perfectly within the context of perimeter security. They'll complement your electric fence and can deter potential criminals with their appearance alone. The secret lies in the material. Although they appear to be made of steel, they're actually made of plastic, eliminating concerns about short circuits. There are 2 common: the Stiga barrier strip or the Stiga rotor barrier rotating block. Both measure 50 centimeters in length and are designed to withstand rain and UV exposure. If an intruder manages to breach the fence, they'll encounter additional security measures. Burglar-resistant windows, reinforced garage doors, armored mosquito screens, a door equipped with a biometric lock, and smart security systems capable of closing all doors and windows using protective shutters. Continuing with the theme of non-lethal yet effective security systems, we want to talk about electric fences. This particular model can be tailored to zap only those attempting to climb the fence, preventing accidental shocks. When paired with a sensor system, cameras, and smartphone alerts, the user gains thorough information about the situation. This makes it easy to distinguish between an intruder and a mere passerby who might have accidentally bumped into the fence while avoiding a cyclist. This smart DAL can enhance your home security with some high-tech features. It'll notify your smartphone if there's a break-in attempt. Other capabilities include a biometric lock, rendering keys and lockpicks. Useless owners just need to use their fingerprint remote access, allowing you to open the door from your smartphone if a friend arrives while you're running light. Temporary passwords handy for repair crews or guests. And if that's not enough, the door can also integrate with smart home systems to turn on lights when you enter. What's interesting is that the steel is relatively thin at 1.2 millimeters, but it comes with reinforcing ribs and anti-theft bolts. Have criminals prepared as thoroughly as Ethan Hunt and manage to bypass your cameras, remote guns, drones, and other obstacles. In that case, they'll encounter the second line of defense. For instance, these windows are capable of withstanding sledgehammer strikes, AK-47 gunfire, flamethrower flames, and even a car ramming into them. While regular armored glass can be destroyed in around 30 seconds, the version shown on the screen in its top configuration can last for 30 minutes or even longer. Customers might also find it reassuring that this glass is used at high-security events like the G20 summits. Having an additional alarm system can prove quite handy for homes, apartments, or garages. This one triggers when an intruder approaches within 20 centimeters. Owners receive standard notifications on their smartphones and can also check the status of their windows and doors in case of an intrusion attempt. The system disrupts the intruder's plans with both light and sound alarms. First, it flashes alarming red lights, followed by a siren. This alarm system is compact and easy to install directly on window and door frames. The high-quality sensors are suitable for sliding windows as well. If an intruder manages to breach your home, you can always retreat to a bunker for safety and await assistance. Smoke protection is also likely to compel the intruder to leave the house. The Boss Security Screens team offers an equally exciting protective screens that resemble insect screens. Their track record is impressive, with tens of thousands of screens installed, and not a single break-in reported. Additionally, these screens can withstand even a Category 4 hurricane, with winds reaching up to 251 screens. Made up of a wire mesh with a diameter of approximately a millimeter and an extruded aluminum frame. The team is open to taking on small projects like pet doors as well. Moreover, Boss Security Screens has initiated the Safe School Project, providing a 50% discount for schools. Trouble can arise if a criminal frustrated from failing to gain access to the house turns their attention to the garage. Even celebrities aren't immune. Back in the mid-90s, thieves made off with Sylvester Stallone's car from his garage. When considering garage security, you should check out these aluminum doors, the first in the UK to be certified to the LP's 1175 SAR 1 standard. This certification takes into account potential threats not only from typical burglars, armed with various tools, but also from terrorists, ensuring top-notch reliability. Additionally, some models operate without electricity. These doors are so resistant to break-ins that attempted damage is 25% lower compared to similar competitive options. With all your belongings protected, it's time to give audacious thieves taste of Protect Fog generators. This company leads the global market and has sold over 150,000 units to customers like Chanel and the Bank of Ireland. It's hard to believe, but in a matter of seconds, these generators fill a room with such dense fog that you can't even see your own hands. It's safe for people, pets, furniture, clothing, and electronics. The standard X Stratus model can release 250 fog in just 16 seconds. However, if you prefer not to turn your home into an impenetrable fortress, but still want to enhance safety, there are a few other options to consider. This innovation brings together the benefits of a spotlight and a concealed camera, enabling you to outsmart criminals and capture their actions in 2.5 resolution, even during nighttime. It offers the widest viewing angle in its class at 180 degrees, and the lighting is controlled by artificial intelligence. For instance, you can configure the backlight to activate only for specific individuals and vehicles. The most determined thieves will be deterred by the 105 decibel siren, nearly as loud as an orchestra or helicopter. Furthermore, support for microSD memory cards up to 256 GB will allow you to store more crucial moments and evidence for law enforcement purposes. Imagine a team similar to Ocean's 11 taking on a challenge and successfully entering a house, while the homeowners are present. In such a situation, there's no need to panic. Given the time it take to breach the previously mentioned security measures, it's entirely feasible to move all of your valuables to a home mini-bunker, secure it, and calmly await the arrival of the police. These models are becoming commonplace in properties across the UK, according to the seller. Here are some of its potential features. A bulletproof door with Kevlar inserts, a popular choice among many high-ranking individuals in the country. Ventilation to address the risk of a gas attack and external surveillance equipment, and a system for communication with emergency services. If your neighborhood is particularly crime-ridden, you can opt for something simpler. Let's take a look at this handy security device. It's called Phantom Defender, and it essentially replaces a chain lock, preventing criminals from forcing their way through a partially open door. The blocker can withstand up to 227 pressure and even withstand sledgehammer attacks. Installation is simple, requiring a hole with a depth of 50 mm and a diameter of 14 mm. The Haven Lock team took a similar approach, and the phrase "faster, higher, stronger" perfectly suits their locking device. Crafted from military-grade materials, it can withstand up to 900 owners receive smartphone notifications if there's an attempt to break in. You can also control the lock using your smartphone or a fob, and it operates within seconds. It's compatible with nearly any door, whether it's an interior wooden door or an exterior one. Moreover, it's the only option approved by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and the team behind it consists of former military and law enforcement personnel. And to finish our selection, let's take a look at another product from the UK. Local window experts provide these high-security locks. Surprisingly, an average A2 standard window can be opened in just 3 minutes with the right tools like a crowbar, few screwdrivers in the hands of an experienced burglar. However, after encountering this system, the intruder is likely to leave empty-handed. These materials undergo extensive testing, including exposure to salt fog if needed. The company also takes custom orders. Things are going so well for them that production has expanded to Malaysia, India, and China. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next video.